Hi, Jen Rivera with abcsoulplay.com, and we are on 31 of 40 for our templates to live your life by. I teach the 40-day template reset where you make sure that the templates you're living your life by are in line with your soul and your authentic self. And so for Grow, did I say 31? It is 31 of 40. 31 of 40. So Grow is the template. And I have food, love, fun, friends, bees, support, honey, joy, and community under Grow. So this is my personal template, and you would create your own. But hopefully this will resonate a bit in understanding kind of these are just bullet points in these little squares, and then I meditate on these and I write down in my journal more specific notes for myself for what that means to me. So for me, with growth, I have dealt with eating disorders in one way or another. I guess you call it disordered eating versus an eating disorder, but disordered eating around comforting yourself, around misinformation with food. The BMI chart is a scientific uh, nightmare. If you read Intuitive Eating by the two doctors, it really helps understand um, how we need to rethink everything about what is healthy with how we nurture our bodies. So I have food there to help me comfort myself in other ways, have a balanced respect for nutrition and nurturing my body, and to let go of a lot of the myths that I lived my life by. And that's a lot to unpack. But that's under my growth template. And then I just have love, fun, friends. That all kind of makes sense. And then I have bees. Bees come through in a lot of dreams. Um, the honeycomb and the community of bees and how they produce honey, which is really the original best form of sugar for us. Um, but they work together. They are necessary for the earth to survive, and so we have to support those things that keep us all alive. Um, and of course, I mentioned honey, so that is our abundance, right? If as a hive, humanity is creating good things and working together, then we create honey. We create abundance for everybody. But we all have to work together. And then joy. Can you have growth without joy in your life? And I really found that it's very difficult to have growth without joy. So there's a lot of things in our lives we have to rethink, like jobs, how we work, how we get paid, what we value. Um, where do we create? Can we create joy in every moment of our lives as we go about all the things we need to do? And then community. How do we grow communities that protect everyone? Is everyone safe? Do these communities do no harm? And does it really practice unconditional love for everyone and everything? So, what does that template look like instead of just the old um, kind of success paradigm? It really doesn't serve community. It doesn't serve anyone long term. Everyone's burnt out. Everyone's overwhelmed. It's like this isn't working. We all know it isn't working. So, how would we create communities where everyone can grow spiritually, mentally, psychologically, compassionately, creatively? How do we create that? And so I have community under that growth. And I'm going to draw from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. And we'll just kind of see what supportive message we get from the Moonology cards. Huh. Okay. We got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I think we got this for one of our other templates. I think we did. You go back and watch the other ones and let me know. Uh, but expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So eclipse is super powerful. New moon means new beginnings. So new ways of thinking about growth in your life in all those areas of food, love, fun, friends, bees, support, honey, joy, and community. I know it's a weird list. I know this is my template, but see what it means for you today to think of growth and the power of the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. So how does that help you? Let's see. I feel like we need to draw another card. Sorry, I'm getting this energy coming in, and it's making it hard for me to speak a little bit. It's like I'm a little tongue-tied. I don't know. Let's see though. I feel like we need another moon card for grow. We will see what comes up then. Yeah, I hope this resonates. I think there's a lot there to unpack and think about in your own life. And your templates are going to look different. And then you're going to journal on them, and it's going to go really deep into your own life, your past, your ancestral, who you came here to be, what your superpowers are. It's just hold your vision, fixed moon. So there's ideas you've had since childhood. That's the real you. And are you living those dreams? Have you held your vision? If not, hold your vision and start working towards those things again. Right? That is the real you. It is part of your calling and your mission of what will bring you joy. Hold your vision. So it is the fixed moon. So what you knew and saw when you were younger is more true than the adult self that's lived off of other people's templates. So this is a powerful, powerful tool. Powerful tool. To hold your vision, to reclaim your vision, and to know that the things you were drawn to, the things you knew about yourself, that you felt were powerful about you, unique to you, they are. That is part of you, your soul, and your mission. And if you're not doing any of those things, you're not going to feel good. So maybe you reclaim the vision, write it out. What were some of the things you wanted to do? What were the things that made you most happy? And you can kind of perhaps reclaim that. Okay? Alrighty. So growth. So that, I feel like that must have been something kind of big for one of you or more of you. So hold your vision or reclaim your vision. There was a lot of energy that came through on this one right now. So please let me know how that lands, or even if it's confusing. It's just such a powerful tool to create for yourself, and then you just use it over and over and over again, and that becomes your true template for you. And you get to make sure that the templates are pure for you and not infected by false ideas, false myths, false ideologies, just things that never rang true for you. And that would be kind of part of the hold your vision. If they did not ring true for you, and you've been fighting, trying to stay in templates and play by templates and work from templates that aren't true to you, you will feel stuck. You'll feel miserable. Your health will decline. You won't have joy. Your stress hormones will just be through the roof. So this is how powerful it is for you to reclaim those templates that you felt as a child. And it says expect powerful things. We got new moon eclipse with the Grow template. New moon eclipse, so expect powerful change. Allow yourself to do some sort of rewriting the templates of your life. You don't have to do it with me. You could do it on your own. Just ask the Holy Spirit for help. But I would be happy to guide you through it as well. Okay? So that one is a big one. I wasn't really expecting that, but I hope it really resonates with all of you and that it helps in some way. Okay? Take care. I'll talk to you next time.